and welcome to Lucentum Productions. I am Chema Bazán, the CEO of our production company in Alicante, Spain. Today I'm excited to share some news about our video production services for 2025. You know we specialize in creating short films for foreign language teaching. These videos are perfect for accompanying your textbook lessons and are often hosted on your website. They're usually 3 to 4 minutes long and can be used for a variety of purposes like showing communicative situations through dialogues, clarifying grammar concepts, or explaining about cultural and everyday life topics. In our studios in Alicante, we've been filming all sorts of scenes. With some clever set design, we've decorated our place to look like students' bedrooms, office spaces, high schools, classrooms, and more. Our main filming stage, the Studio One, has been using a huge green screen for years. Green screen is a video technique used for special effects. It lets us take out the green background and put our actors in a different place, on a terrace outside or in the middle of a street. Or we can get more creative and add elements in the background and foreground. For example, we could simulate a dialogue in a train, like here, which would be hard or expensive to film in a real train. Filming in a studio is way better than shooting in a real location, like a shop or the street, because we can control everything there, including the environment and the shooting times. This makes the production much cheaper, because we don't have to deal with all the stuff that can cause delays in a real place. For example, if the weather changes, we'll be delayed. There are always extra noises that make our sound guys grumble, and we have to do takes again. And there are usually people around who need to be controlled. And lastly, filming outside costs more because we have to pay for transportation and food for the actors and crew, and of course, we have to pay for the location. Filming in the studio avoids all those problems, all those costs, and even makes us more efficient because we don't have to spend time traveling between locations. The results are super realistic and great for the kind of videos we're talking about, especially for language education where we always have a tight budget. For 2025, we wanted to take things to the next level. We've transformed our green screen set into a full cyclorama. This means more space for the actors, a unique design with rounded corners that gives the illusion of an infinite perspective, and a lighting rig ready to work in minutes. Next, we teamed up with Brainstorm to turn our cyclorama into a virtual 3D set. This opens up a whole new world of possibilities for our green screen work. Instead of a fixed camera angle, we can now create camera movement in 3D space. We can also place any element in the 3D space, like a model of a Formula 1 car that we can bring in front of a presenter. As for the backgrounds, we have several amazing options. A virtual studio super attractive for documentary programs. A virtually recreated and realistic set like this one. We don't need to rent a house anymore for a project with a YouTuber. We can design the house in 3D instead. And finally, a game changer for our productions. We can place our actor inside a real environment we've shot before, like a park, a beach, or a soccer stadium. This opens up a myriad of creative possibilities for your project, because now we can recreate dialogues in places that are difficult, impossible, or very expensive to film in, like an airport. Instead of bringing a filming crew to the location, we can just send a cameraman to shoot the backgrounds, and then use the technology to track the footage and place our actors inside the scene. All these studio upgrades mean not only better and cheaper ways to work, the results are actually super visually appealing for the audience of the videos, which are usually young students. Everything that happens during filming is directed by the control room located on the upper floor, with a visual connection downstairs. This is where the magic happens in real time, and it becomes a live production direction, which means less post-production time as well. If you can't make it to the shooting, no worries. Our control room has all the latest digital gadgets. We can connect any camera and any monitor to any remote conference software you like. Zoom, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, Cisco WebEx, and more. I love the exciting opportunities that lie ahead in 2025, and we can't wait to collaborate with you on your upcoming projects. If you have any questions, need guidance, or simply want to explore the possibilities in the audiovisual world, feel free to reach out to us at projects@lucentumproductions.com.